see where the group was at without having to share. Well, what would you encourage us to do the same if we were going to do the thing again?
The one thing that I liked that you guys did was how it was so many people like supervising us, and how like it wasn't the same person with each group. That's every time like we rotated and got to know not only the kids but the people that were like watching us. So that was good.
Yeah. So it sounds like you really like the sort of group dynamics and switching it up and getting to know everybody. That's great. What would you say were the most memorable activities that you participated in?
I think the most memorable one was me and my group, and we decided to. Oh, it was a phone app that we made. Tried to design like a phone app for the mobile health unit to figure out where you could go to get it, and then other places where you can go get like where you could find like a Walgreens or CVS or Planned Parenthood. And then it was more or less that, and then the safety of the van. So, like, you had to have a password in order to get on the van. So, like, the people in the van weren't getting hurt just because people are outside, doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. And when we had to do the skit inside the van, and you had to, like, act out something.
Yeah. That stuck with you, too?
Yeah.
How come?
It was funny because, like, when we were in the room, we worked something out, and then when we got on the van, it was completely opposite of what we said we were going to do.
Oops. Okay. Why would you say that the sort of app creation stuck with you? Like, what stood out to you about that?
Because when we went outside the first time to just look at the van and the stuff that we saw, it was like you have the front, the driver and passenger seat, and you have like, I guess you could say a waiting room, and then the counter, and the cabinets and the TV, keep you occupied. And then the back room. But it's like, there's no, you can lock the doors from the inside, but, that's not always the best thing to do, just in case you do need to get out in case of emergency.
Sure.
And, some neighborhoods aren't the best, so it's like you want to be cautious of the safety of those inside and out. Because I know you have the 3 doors, the passenger side and the driver's side, and then the door for us to walk through. People can walk in at any time.
Yeah, so it sounds like safety was really important to you.
Yeah.
About making sure that it feels like